Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, it pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, it pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, we are live. What up, everybody? Good morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, I'd really do appreciate that. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Hope everyone had a great, solid Monday to start off the week, and now we are here on Tuesday. What up, Bill? What's good, dude? Huck in the building. Mr. 843. Just Do It. Chevy Rise. Day one. Jay in the building. Lucky Kick. Shane. What's good? Eddie. What's good? Big Low. Gerald. What's good? Big Low in the building. Jay. Bluebird. What up? Jeffrey. Shane in the building. What's good? Lucky Kicks. It's been a little bit, man. How are you? Chevy Rides. What up? Kareem in the building. Mr. Sheridan. Too Legit in the building. What's good? A Rios, what up? RPK, Ghost Rider J Bays in the building, what's good? Keep Me Lace, what's good? Big Ron's Kicks, what's good? Brian in the building, Gino, Chevy Rides, what's good? Good morning, Marcel, RPK, what up? ESPN, good morning. Big Sam, what up? Good morning. Clowner, what up, dude? Rafi, let's see the hair growth progress, dude. It's growing slowly but surely growing, bro. But Goldberg, who's next, dude? I mean, Goldberg is like 60 years old, bro. Last night was whatever, dude. I'm not surprised that Jay won yesterday, but still, like, the whole storyline with Goldberg, it's stupid. Cool Mo in the building, what's good? Francisco, what's good? Mr. Kicks, good morning. Hopefully you hit 80 today, Mr. Kicks says. Hopefully, man. We'll see. Trey, what up, dude? SB in the building. Bam Black. Jay Moore in the building. Nathan, what's good? Appreciate Evo Kid in the building. What's good? Deli Venom. Tito Kicks, good morning. Tress Wallace, good morning. Francisco, bring back Vince. Oh, man. Van Black in the middle, what's good? Good morning. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, I'd really do appreciate it. Today and tomorrow should be just exclusive access on Jdsports and Finish Line. I wanted to give you guys a nice little update because I did get my points. Remember I told you guys on Saturday that I went to Jdsports grand opening and they did not give me my points for the shoes that I bought. I did call the customer service. If anybody forgets that, by the way, if anybody forgets that, I want to let you guys, I recommend you guys calling in because they give you guys the points like right then and there too. Like they'll ask, I think they'll ask the register number, the store number, the amount of money that you spent. And then I think they ask for the transaction number. That's all they do. And they gave me my points right then and there. Pretty easy, straightforward. It is what it is. So I got my points. Now I have roughly around like 9,000 points. J Million, what up, dude? Too legit in the building. What's good? Mark, might delete later. What's good? Joseph in the building. What's good? Cushy, Alfred, glad you got your points from JD. Appreciate that. Liv might be out. I think, yeah, they did announce. Yeah, she got hurt yesterday. She looks like she dislocated her shoulder. So she'll probably be out for like maybe a month or two. That sucks, dude. Good morning, boys and girls. Shut the hell up. What up today, Nate? What's good, dude? Skinner, what up, dude? You going for these? I don't think so. Too legit in the building. What's good, Daniel? Good morning, J Million. I've had to do that before. They were really nice about it. Oh, super easy, straightforward. I'm definitely going to be doing that next time if they can't apply any of the points into my account. And this might give me a pretty good opportunity to start getting exclusive access in store because, like, I rarely get EA in store. So Rob the Beard, what up? I've had to do it before. Also, easy process. What up, Rob the Beard? Good morning. Joe in the building. What's good? Skinner, what up, dude? Raffy, let me hold some points, Bluebird says. I probably won't use it all. I bet you that. Bread and butter, what up, dude? Happy Tuesday, fam. Jojo Dancer, good morning. Too Crucial in the building. What's good, Cushy? Good morning. Jake B. Murata, what up, Jake? Good morning. Martin, what up, dude? Good morning. Appreciate you guys all tapping in as always, man. Who's going for this morning? Great fives? I feel, where's the energy for the great fives, man? It feels like a ton of people were wanting this shoe last week. Is anybody excited for these fives or what? What up, Murd? Ron in the building. Guess they're dropping rare Air 4s there in a couple past drop. Yes. They dropped a bunch of stuff on Saturday, and then they're dropping the rare airs on Friday. Too legit in the building. What's good? Anyone want the grapes? DJ says, yeah, copper drop on these grapes, chat. Is anybody going for these? Must cop, Gino says. DJ, I'm going to pass. Smash that like button, Tito Kick says. Yes, sir, man. Let's get to 100 likes. Raffy, which one would you buy? Pure Money 3s or Great 5s? Probably Pure Monies. I'll probably put more wear on Pure Monies versus like the grapes, like respectfully, just because it's an all white shoe. John, what up, dude? DJ DB in the building, what's good? Mr. Sheridan behind the back, he says. Gucci, what up, dude? Good morning, Hitman. Good morning, I see you. Carlos, good morning. Kicking with SB says drop. Jeffrey, what up? Must cop for the 5s. Ron, what up? Got to double up on them. Francisco, I think they're waiting on you to get them. The rare airs Friday, Francisco says. What do you mean me? You talking about us? Gucci, what up, Dan? Sham in the building, what's good? Nam in the building, what's good? What up, Nam? George in the building, what's good? Good morning, everybody. 1SS, double S in the building. For sure, a cop, a big grapes. Jim Rat, what up, dude? Braffy, EA Tuesday. Good AM, collection fam. No EA symbol, but I trust the process. Trying to cop. Yeah, I mean, in the last couple EAs, it's been on the it's been on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So we'll see. And you guys got to realize as well, like EA symbol doesn't show on the app, but it only shows on desktop. So it's kind of weird that it does that. Raffy ain't rocking with them grapes. I'm not crazy. It's because it's like, I mean, I just bought a purple shoe. You know what I'm saying? I just bought a purple shoe. I literally just bought a purple shoe. So it's like, do I need another purple shoe, you know? Jake P, what up, dude? Because I rarely wear purple. What do I do with my Labubu? I give it to Justine if you don't want it. Or rock the shit out of it. Loud Pack, what up, man? Thank you so much for the 6-month re-up. Hitting from the back, Loud Pack says. That's so crazy. What up, Loud Pack? Thank you so much for the 6-month re-up, my guy. What's good? OKC and 6J Million says, yeah, they did win yesterday. I mean, Pacers had their chance, but I don't know. Who has the EA symbol? DJ, what up? Buenos dias in chat. What up, DJ? What's good, dude? Ransby, what up, dude? What's good? Nolan in the building. What's good? Good morning, Nolan. What up? Trey in the building. What's good? Purple in the color of royalty. Arno look past for me. Rob the Beard says. Deleon, what up, dude? Another whack channel. What up, man? Good morning, Orlando. What's for breakfast? I haven't had breakfast today. When will we be able to see Rafi's sneaker collection? Gucci says. I don't know. Whenever we get our new spot. Mike Quinones, what up, dude? King Cuddy in the building. What's good? I want the Kobe Yellow Air Forces ones. Yeah, I think that's next week, isn't that? I'm like tweaking. Isn't that next week? The Kobe's? So, no, we got the foams. Yeah, the Kobe's are not till next week on the 24th. The same day as the Patas. Just to the end the month off. Dude, the last week of June is stupid dry. Damn. Like, ain't nothing happening in the end of June, chat? Just Air Maxes and Kobe's? That's it? Demo, what up, dude? Series going to 7? I think so, too. It's definitely going to game 7. Holly with 4 points off for 4 free throws is crazy, Lucas says. I know, and then J-Dub with 40 points is crazy, too. Next Tuesday, where's the EA link? There's no link. You just gotta get on the Jdsports and Finish Line app or on the website. Come on, bro. You sound new to this stuff. All right, you gotta wake up. There's no link. You just gotta get on the apps. Primo, what up, dude? Good morning. Halliburton has heard it's over. Matthew, I'm holding for the Shadow backboards. Matthew says that's fair, bro. That's absolutely fair. You know what's so funny is that yesterday when I went live, right, and then like I was trying for the Pokemon Blooming Waters. If anybody cares for that, I end up hitting. I end up hitting on target when I was like in the process of like going crazy on my keyboard. I ended up getting an email like that morning, and I didn't know that. It just said my cart was empty, and then I was like, all right, I didn't hit, and then I did hit. What's his paper? Pacers will force game 7? Probably. I think so. Rafi, what time would we know if we have EA? 9 a.m. Eastern time, chat. 9 a.m. EST, 6 a.m. PST, or 9 a.m. Eastern time, excuse me. 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. Pacific. All right. Waiting for the Nigel Jordan 1 lows and undefeated 4s, passing on all the other releases until then. Keep me late says key smash paid off. Let's go. I know. I was like spam the hell out of the enter button, dude. Wilson, what up, dude? Lewis in the building. What's good? Ferrari's now Grapes. Jordan making a bag off me for show. Too Crucial says absolutely, bro. Those 14s I'm in. Did you email Jdsports for on your points? No, I end up calling them in. I end up calling Jdsports and they end up giving my points. So we're good to go. We are good to go, my friend. We have a total of, let me double check. We have a total of, let me sign in on my goofy ass account here real quick. I wonder if I'm going to get EA this morning, though. That'll be interesting if I do get in-store EA. But like the location of the Las Vegas Boulevard location, it doesn't even show up on the map. So they're probably just going to do first come, first serve on Saturday for the 5s. That's my ultimate guess. My total points. My total points is 8,350. That is my total points today, boys and girls. 8,350 is my total points on my Jdsports account. SDG, what up, dude? It's already showing on my desktop. Yes, it is. Chris Montgomery, good morning. Better keep an eye on the iron. It's heating up for real. Oh, facts, bro. It has been crazy out there, dude. It is going crazy out there. It's just crazy, dude. Chris Montgomery, what up, dude? Jamie, I want the Converse Shy ones. They're fire, in my opinion. Al Mayhem, what's good, dude? Dre in the building. Good morning. Jumpman Fan, good morning. Richard, Rizard, good morning. We live, yes, sir. Size 11, I've helped brother out. Oh, gosh. JD, 54,000. Chris Montgomery, what are you going to do with all those points, bro? What are you going to do with all those points? You got 54,000 points. I think, Chris Montgomery, weren't you the one that said that your store doesn't allow you guys to use your coupons or something like that? Was it your store? Man, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up. I think that was you. That's the reason why you have like so many points, bro. 54,000 points is crazy. Scene Lover, what up? Does it show if you have EA or desktop also? It doesn't show that you got EA. It just shows the EA symbol, that there's an indication that there is going to be exclusive access this morning. Like, you wouldn't know You wouldn't know if you get EA until it goes live. Send me some points to win 2 Crucial says. Morning, Raph. What up, Filipino Beast? What's good, dude? Mr. Stanley in the building. What's good? Yo, where do they do first come, first serve? What do you mean? For the 5s? It just depends on the store. How do you keep the that many points when they expire after 180 days? Rob, maybe because he's constantly just spending money at the stores, bro. That could be it. I mean, that's the only way that he holds it up, because he's constantly just buying. They just started to allow us to use the coupon. Chris says, there you go. Now you could use your points. That butter pair and the blue pair. J Million says access almost live. Yes, sir. We got about 20 minutes, chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys holding up and pulling up, man. Why is EA not showing up symbol? I know I'm getting it, dude. You just, once again, chat, there's nothing to freak out about. Okay. All right, there's nothing to freak out about, bro. Just because there's no symbol doesn't necessarily mean you didn't get nothing, or if you didn't get it or not. All right, so that's how EA works. You just wait until it goes live, and then you just go check. All right, the symbol doesn't mean anything. Okay, the symbol next to the shoe doesn't really mean much. It just shows that it indicates that there is going to be exclusive access for the shoe. Other than that, if you're new to all this, you just get on there, log in, and then you go on your status rewards shop and then see if you just got EA. If you don't see the shoe on there, that means you did not get EA. Okay. You'll most likely, if there is a queue, you most likely will get an email saying that you got EA or not. So guys, it's okay. Just everyone stay calm. Drip King, what up, dude? Mario in the building. What's good? Good morning. Rafi, did you see the Jordan 1 Low Storm Blues coming out 2025 holiday? I did not see that, bro. If there's like new stuff coming out, you guys let me know. I'll see if you guys find the post. I'll pull it up here on the stream to see what shoe you guys are talking about. But other than that, I haven't seen it. Dripmore, what up, dude? Good morning. So if you have to go on the mobile app when it goes live, or can you see if you got it on desktop? I mean, so wait, you said, so if you have to go on the mobile app when it goes live, you have to go to the mobile app when it goes live, or can you see it? Yeah, you could see it on desktop too. Brian, that's why I'm on desktop as well. Desktop and the app is the same thing. It's the same thing. So if you want to, whatever is convenient to you. So if you use your phone, then you could absolutely check if you got EA, right? You could use your phone. If you could also check on desktop as well. You check both. They are released the Storm Blue lows as a consolation prize for the folks that don't get the Travis Fragment lows. They released the same day. Oh man. He brought up pictures of the Storm Blues Jordan 1 lows. Tito says, have I? I might have. These limited to, A Rizzle says, around 28,000, I think. 28,000, I believe. When are we getting more Travis Jordan 1 lows? Tony C says. Most likely in September. So, yeah, Brian, you could do both for sure, man. You could definitely do both. It just, I just use the desktop because desktop has always been easier for me. But once again, whatever's easier for you and convenience for you, then just use it. Because most likely people are going to be using their apps because everyone's at work. Need Chicago lows, Daniel says. If they said it's crazy. If 2016 sold out, 2025 should two plus the Nike on the back. Too Crucial says. I mean, the thing is, bro, yes. I mean, if you say like they sold out back in 2016 and like 2025 is like completely two different years, right? I mean, like you got to think about it. Like times have definitely changed, right? Like some people won't appreciate these fives as much as you would. You feel me? Like, no offense. Like the Grape fives are a great shoe. It's a classic. Especially that black colorway with the Durabuck suede. Like, but other than that, like some of the new sneakerheads are not gonna know about this shoe. It's just like, oh, why is everyone geeked about this Jordan 5? It's a purple and blue sneaker, but you know, some people weren't collecting, you know, for that long to know exactly what this shoe means to them. So, I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, as long as it's a lot easier for you to buy, I mean, that's what it matters. That's all that matters. You know, if it's easier for you to buy today in 2025, it's like, holy crap. Like, back in my day, man, this shit would have been flying out of the shells. You know, so that is totally okay. Two different times of sneakers, Shane says. Absolutely, because in 2016, you got to think about it. I mean, like, sneakers have definitely shifted dramatically back during that year. I mean, I don't even think these Grape 5s even dropped back in 2016. I think it was around like, I think the last time, well, 2016, you might have talked about the Fresh Prince ones, the ones that had no laces. But these, I believe, the actual ones that last dropped, I believe, was like 2012. I think 2012 or 2013, one of those years where the 5s dropped. I'm pretty sure it was 2012. I might be wrong, but it's been a minute. But the last time, you're probably talking about the ones without the laces. That could have been the last time. And plus, those were stupid limited when they first originally dropped too. So, but once again, like even during that time of 2016, I mean, the whole sneaker had have shifted because the Yeezys started to pop off, right? 2014, 2015, Yeezy V1s got introduced, and everyone was popping off on Yeezy 350s. So it was just a different time. Like, I would say like starting around 2015, like the beginning of, like the end of 2015 all the way to 2019 or even 2021, like Yeezys were just yeezing, you know what I'm saying? Or 2022, actually. Yeah, it's been a minute. A cop for me, Filipino B says. Gray AK, what up, man? Why if you don't want these? Nah, not these ones. I told you, my girl doesn't really wear Jordans like that anymore. Failed, what up, dude? Good morning. The Grapes were the first shoe I ever camped out for, Christian says. There you go. Shane, these sold out in seconds in 2013. Shane says, absolutely, bro. They sold out everywhere. Do you think the black nubuck Jordans do better than the white leather Jordans? Not necessarily, J Million. I would say white leather is a little bit better, just because it's easier to clean. Yes, you'll see like the creasing a little bit more on the regular leather, but nubuck and durbuck, I mean, dude, no one wants to deal with scuff marks all the time. You know what I mean? Like, that is like the biggest downfall for like a nubuck material sneaker. It's like you have to maintain it. Like, you have to spray some shit on there, making sure that shit nothing happens to it. She didn't want Jordan, she wants heels, Gucci says. I camped out for black grapes too, Crucial says. I mean, black grapes would do very well as well, man. Like, I think both shoes would do extremely well. I mean, I think the 5s will be okay. Like, just because it doesn't go for much in the resale market doesn't mean no one really wants them. I think there's a fair amount of people that really want these 5s. And I think I told y'all, the first thing that people look at is StockX, bro. And that's nothing wrong with that. But, like, that's how some people are going to determine whether or not they should go for the shoe. Because not everybody is a Jordan 5 fan like that. Let's see, especially for these grapes. Yeah, they're roughly around high to up to 280s. So, I mean, I think they're going to keep going down, but I could be wrong, bro. Just buy what you want, bro. Alexander, what up, man? Good morning. Xavion Black Nubuck is what sells for Jordan, not black leather, Xavion says. I've heard that the leather on the 5s are quality. I don't know. I haven't seen them in hand. I have not seen them in hand just yet. I haven't seen them in hand yet. So maybe one day we'll see. We can see them in hand. I heard the leather is just like regular leather, bro. It's nothing. The leather on the 5s are nothing crazy. Guys are 5s are comfy. 5s are okay. I'm not gonna hold you. 5s hurt my feet. Like, if it's like, cause like I wore my my black metallic 5s all day for my daughter's birthday. I wore the 5s all day, the black metallics, and dude, at the end of the day, my feet was hurting. Oh man, I tell you that. My feet were hurting, bro. My feet were 100% hurting at the end of the day. Prices in the Ferraris 14s holding up. Yeah, man. Yes, sir, it is. I am like the Alma Mater 5s or more, Deadly Venom says. Imagine living in a world where folks need to get confirmation from others to check a whole website to decide if they like a shoe or not. It's all good. People just want to ask for opinions, which is fine, you know. Bro, that's human nature, bro. People are gonna ask opinions. That's just how it goes. They're like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? I don't know. So that's how it goes sometimes, bro. It's nothing wrong with that. Butter as leather, Raph 2 Crucial says. Honestly, I'll go crazy on these 5s for me, Orlando says. I had the 5s from All-Star Weekend, and the leather's okay. Nothing to go crazy over. Pure Diamond says. I mean, it's a Jordan 5 at the end of the day, especially when it's like an all-white shoe like leather, like just know that the leather is not going to be the best. I'm gonna need them Wolf Gray 5s though. Daniel says 5s super comfy for me. Tress Wallace says, I mean, it didn't help that I was like running around all freaking day too. So we get about 10 minutes. We'll see what happens in 10 minutes, chat. All right. Had 5s from All-Star Weekend. Oh, do you talking about from back in February? Did they release these Gray 5s during All-Star Weekend? I don't remember. I like the Jordan 13. Mad comfortable. 13s. I would say like 13s, 10s. Jordan, yeah, I think those are the two ones that are like the most comfortable to me. 13s and 10s. Ransfu, what up, man? Good morning. Got an early pair, and the leather is much softer around the front of the shoe, and the leather is smooth. Are you going for these? Are you going for the Jordan Fire Reds? Lamar says, I don't know. I honestly think shadow backboards and just Jordan 4s. I'm pretty locked in with those two shoes, to be completely honest with you, man. I would say 5s fit true to size. The 5s fit true to size. I like 5s. I have to break him in for to feel comfortable. It's just that purple and the turquoise together get me every time. It's a beautiful shoe. It's a good color blocking. That is one reason why I really like the Haleys. That color blocking on the aquas, on the grapes are nice. You might as well call these the aqua 5s, bro. I love 4s if I don't have pinky toes. Aaron says these will sell out at the end of the day. Brandon says you saw the Jordan 4 Retro Imperial Purple Raf. I did not. Imperial Purple? A Jordan 4? You grabbing Concord's Raf? I didn't know they were dropping. Playboy, what up, dude? Good morning. Ready Rex, what up, dude? Good morning. What up, everybody? If you guys don't mind, if you guys are now pulling up, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys don't mind, real quick, it takes a couple seconds out of your day to smash that like button. We got about 9 minutes. We'll see what happens here in about a couple more minutes, chat. All right. Charlotte Hornet fans should be all over these, Alfred says. Facts. Purple 4s incoming. There's some purple 4s, huh? Where'd you guys hear that at, man? I'm out of the loop. Z Sneakerhead posted? Oh shoot, some official images on the Kobe 5s. Okay, we might have to take a look at that too. Will, what up, dude? No rap. These are called fresh prints. Don't take from the culture. Brandon says. What pair are you hyped for next month? Alexander says probably the Kobe 9s, Moonwalkers. I think that's like the next one. Sneaker degenerate Nick, there you are, bro. What up, man? How are you? Mike, what up, dude? Good morning. I think the wait, right? Chat, the Caitlin Clark's Kobe's are supposed to drop this month, right? Or was that next month? What up, Larry? What's good, dude? Stupid Larry. Chat, wasn't the Caitlin Clark's? Damn, there's actually Nike official photos for these Kobe's. Those Caitlin Clark 5s PEs are a must. Dude, these are going to be stupid limited, man. Like, good luck on trying to grab a pair of these Caitlin Clarks. These are going to be dumb limited, especially the fact that this is their first PE that they're dropping on Jordan. And they are Jordan Nike, and they've already announced that they're really pushing for these Caitlins, bro. I'm telling you, man. Imagine if she wins a chip, bro. wait, they look like what do they look like? Yes, the 30th at the end of the month. It's these bad boys. Dude, I'm telling you guys this right now. These are going to sell out. These are going to be extremely hard to hit. These are going to be extremely hard to hit, bro. These are going to be extremely hard to hit, bro. If you want these, good luck. These are it right here. These are the Caitlin Clark's Nike Kobe 5 Protro PEs. Indiana Fever. So these are set to drop this month. I don't know how widely available they're going to be, though. Like, I don't know what the stock numbers are going to look like this, but like these are going to fly. Big Low, thank you so much for the Rhea. Welcome to the collection fam, Big Low. Thank you so much. Welcome, my friend. To Kobe 6, most of them sake out. Pure Diamond says, gross. No, these are crazy. I'll wait for the Kobe 9s. Moonwalker J Million says. Lanice, what up? Good morning. Living like Larry. Facts, dude. Aiden, what up, man? Good morning. I see you guys pulling up. Chosen One, good morning. Jeffrey, what up, man? Good morning. These are hard just because the female fan will definitely be after these. 100%, bro. Angel Reese is gonna be rocking those Kobe's, bro, here soon. Those look all right. Dope on the court. Too Legit says. Kobe's, what are the best Kobe's that ever dropped and will ever drop, DJ says. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely up there. My favorite all-time Kobe's to drop, top 5. So for sure, I could definitely see that. Caitlin versus Ravin of 1v1, Orlando says. Yeah, she'll probably cross me up. Just noticed I didn't get my status points for my purchase of the 14s. I'm pissed. Zeke, you just call them in, bro. I did it. I called Jdsports yesterday. All you have to do is call in. That's all you have to do. They're going to ask the transaction number, where you bought it, how much the purchase was. Like, they're going to have you ask for your receipt, dude. You should be good to go, bro. Trust me. Just call them in. Call the customer service number. It took, like, literally 3 minutes. Once I got through the line, I think I waited for like maybe 10 minutes on the phone, maybe 15 minutes. It actually took a little bit. And then once I got through with somebody, it only took like, it was only literally a 5-minute conversation, literally. So if you call in, you'll get your points, bro. I promise you. I got 4 minutes, bro. I'm cooked. Oh, damn. So you need it. Oh, you don't have enough points is what you're trying to say. Damn. Never mind. You're saying you don't have enough points. Yeah, sorry, Zeke. I didn't know you didn't have enough points. My fault, bro. But yeah, that's just some future references if you want to use that. Me Bounds is crazy. Everyone, dude, they were like memeing that on her, Trey. I was like, damn, if Angel rocks those, that would be pretty funny AF. Lava says, Ravi, copping the 5s. I think it's gonna be a pass for me for the grapes. I think it's going to be a pass for me. I'll let you guys cook up. How'd you know Target restocked the Blooming Waters? I'm in a Discord where it has monitors in it, where like it will just pop up on the monitors. What's it called? And then that's how I found out. So I'm waiting for the orange Kobe's public record says. Told you best way is to call. Yeah, it did, Tony. That was really clutch of you to say that, because I was like, dude, I got my points right then and there. She's like, yeah, try to refresh your Jdsports. It should be there now. And then once I refreshed, it was there. I was like, holy dude. Are you going to try for the rare airdrop of Vegas Jdsports? I don't know yet, Mills. It's a game time decision, bro. It's a game time decision. If you don't see me live on Friday morning, then you know where I'm at. So I don't know. It's a game time decision. Cut Life, what up, man? Good morning. Flex the app, only app that shows me love, Too Crucial says. Queues up. Queues up. 3 minutes. I think queues up on the app. I think queues up might be the app. Queues up. If you're on the app for Jdsports and Finish Line, I think queues up. Julian, what up, man? Good morning. Jay added my points to my order for the 14s. You can also email customer service to have your order updated. Yeah, Slim Jim, the reason why I say call, I mean, because the one, Tanene was the one that recommended it. They just put your points right away, like if you call. Like right away, right after the phone call, it's already there. So like if you're emailing them, like it's gonna take some time, you know, to go back and forth by email. But if you call, it's literally like a 5-minute conversation. Mark, what up, dude? Good morning. Desktop is queue as well. I don't have a queue, bro. Every time, bro. Every time I get on Finish Line in Jdsports, I have no queue. Maybe on Finish Line, but not on JD. Every time I'm on JD, I never get a queue. So I got a queue on Finish Line, not on Jdsports. How do you use the accessory? How do you see the accessory? You don't. You just get on the queue. You don't see your access until you get through the queue, my friend. So emails after they went back and forth with me for a week. Don't email. That's what I'm saying. Just call. Just call. I'm just going based off experience, chat. All right? I'm just telling you guys my experience, and I'm sharing the info to you guys. I promise you, go and jump on the phone and just talk to somebody. That's a fresh colorway. No queue on JD. It's on Finish Line, DJ says. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Rafi, do you have a toolbox? I need a ranch, Orlando says. Yeah, all right. What up, Orlando? App trash like always, Too Legit. Desktop is Q as well. Bread and butter. What up, man? Good morning. Day one in the building. What's good? Slim Jim, Luxuries, Filipino Beast, Rare Air 4s are a must. The more picks I see, the more I want. Bro, it's so many people want those freaking 4s, dude. It's insane. I was like, how many people want those Rare Air 4s? Like, everybody wants them, dude. Everybody wants them. Everybody wants the Rare Airs. Rewards, yeah, you got to go to the reward shop. I think it's because you got in the app too early. Q starts at 58. I mean, I guess that could be a good way to do it, right? All right, here we go. 6 o'clock. Let me know if you got access. This is in-store EA. It should be. Just call, trust me. Those motherfuckers don't play around. Facts, dude. Here we go. See if I got access. Now that I got my points successfully. You guys think I got EA? All right, here we go. I got the loading screen now. What up, Firefleet? What's good, dude? 1,000 points. No EA, bro. No EA. Got him. No Q. 10.5. In and done. J-Bay says 1,000 points, chat. Dude, come on, bro. I want at least one in-store EA. What do I have to do? I just bought some stuff in the store. What do I have to do to get EA? I just think they're doing like in-store. I feel like they're doing first come, first serve. I think that's what's going on here. My app is frozen. No access. I got no access, chat. Like, what do I have to do? I literally just bought some stuff. Grabbed 12 instantly on desktop, no Q. Matt says, what up, Matt? What's good, dude? Cobb, no Q. Got him in size 11. Congrats. I ain't get shit. I ain't getting nothing. Half the size already gone in my area. That's crazy. Half the size are gone in your area. Remember, okay? The person in all your inventory in your area is different than everybody else's. So, like, your guys' stock is going to be all different back than exactly at 9 a.m. Let me know. Once again, too many people in Vegas, man. Chris says that too, bro. Maybe that. Because I can't hit or crap in a size 8. No EA either. Doesn't mean anything. You just got to be lucky, DJ says. Facts, bro. That's true, too. But I just felt like that would give me, like, a boost, if that makes sense, you know? I thought that would have gave me a boost or something if I had gotten through. Just doesn't give me anything. Raph, you will get it next time. You just added the points, Deadly Venom says. We'll see. We'll see. And plus the store that I bought it at, it's not on the website. So that could be it too. The store that I purchased it at, like, it's probably because I don't they don't have it on their store online. So I honestly think it's because they're doing first come first serve on Saturday. You know, someone was asking me too yesterday, was like, yo, Raph, why do you think they're dropping the rare airs early at your Jdsports? And I said it's because they want more traffic. They want people to buy stuff from their store. They just opened, so of course they're gonna want more traffic. Like, majority of the shoes that are going to be dropping in the next couple months at that Jdsports location, they're just going to do first come, first serve. That's probably what they're going to do. Got EA, but passing, Rob the Beard says. Let the points marinate for a week, and you'll start getting EA, G Million says. We'll see, man. Because the next shoe is what? I don't even know what the next shoe is going to be dropping. Any Jordans that I want. Probably just not until what? Like, what? Probably July or August, I don't know, when I get EA, bro. That ass. Probably most likely Shadow Backboards. Because I'm pretty sure Finished on Jdsports gonna get Shadow Backboards, right, chat? They're gonna get Shadow Backboards. Rami, what up, dude? It's a new store. Yeah, in and out, Paul says. Got EA, but passing. I'm sure it helps, but not guaranteed on the very next drop. Yeah, facts, dude. Got my points wrapped, but no access yet, Zeke says. I mean, when new Foot Locker stores open, they have all kinds of heat, Jeff says. Absolutely, dude. I just logged on and grabbed a 10.5 on JD in Miracle Mile here in Vegas. There you go. Congratulations. Hit on a size 9, Brandon says. Yo, bro, Raph, is Crocs and Atmos Gear 5 Luffy gonna flip? I do not know anything about any Crocs collaborations besides, like, Salehi. Raph cooks and don't let the meat marinate first, Orlando says. That's so crazy. There's not much I really want for a while, DJ says. Yo, let me know how let me know if your location end up selling out, chat. Let me know. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Did your location sell out? Off to the stadium. Another soccer game today, Rami says. There you go. Got axes but passing, Frank says. I got better. I better get EA tomorrow, Larry says. No EA for me, but I'll hit on Flex, Crucial says. I'm still stuck in the queue with Jeff Cooper says. My EA has no eras now, Carlos Pena says. Come on, chat. Who's still in the queue? I never get in-store EA. Road Rashes. Dude, I'll tell you this, dude. I always get EA in online, though. Like, tomorrow, I most likely will get EA. Brandon!
Quick queue, in and out, and got my size 13.
Brandon for the 20-month re-up. Quick queue, in and out, and got my size 13, Brandon says, for the 20-month re-up, man. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the 20-month re-up. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much. JD Fashion Show, full-size run. How the hell does Jdsports full Fashion Mall have a full-size run and I ain't get no EA? Some BS, bro. I changed the location to that mall and I still did not get EA. That's embarrassing, bro. App is crap. That's what I told y'all. Like, the app is trash, dude. The app is garbage. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you might as well just, like, I think you're better off, like, deadass chat. I think you're better off, like, logging in on Jdsports and Finish Line, like, desktop on your phone. Like, don't go on the app. Just, like, go finishline.com and then log in that way. Just, like, pretend if your phone was your computer. Like, I feel like that's going to be the best way to do it. Like, deadass. You want him? No, Jake, I'm good, bro. I appreciate you, man. No, I'm good, Jake. Thank you. Completely forgot about EA this morning. Been a crazy week already, T-Square says. Took my points and aired out. Doesn't show that I've confirmed. And now no sizes are showing. Uh-oh. I always get shipped to me EA like you, Road Rash says. Not sure if you heard, but Ty put in for EA on Ferraris for his store. And he got there and the store was boarded up for renovation. He couldn't get the shoes. Damn, that sucks, bro. That sucks. That sucks. I went right in and copped a 801. There you go. Got them pretty easy on my app. There you go. Let me know if you guys copped and let me know what size. All right. Cap on the app. Easy, and I'm out and secured my 10 and app. What was the points? How much they were charging? 1,000 or was it 15? Sneakers, I never get it. Ron says, I need these. These are ones. Hey, and once again, chat, let me say this one more time. Well, actually, I'm going to repeat myself probably throughout the entire year. Probably all summer. Okay? I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say it again, chat. Go find somebody. Okay? Go find somebody that wants these. A friend, a cousin, a brother, a sister, a best friend, whoever. Okay? Your girl's husband. I don't know. Go and ask somebody if they want the Grape 5s for retail. This is a perfect time to build your Finish Line and Jdsports accounts. Okay? This is easy money, bro. Okay? Easy. Sell for retail. It's a win-win situation. You hook someone up for retail and you get points out of it. Okay? How much is the shoe going to be? $215? And if you're not A-listed, you get 10 points per dollar you spend. That's $21.50 points right there. 15 if you're A-listed, right? If you're A-listed, that's 15 points per dollar you spend. That's $32.25. 3,225 points right there. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you want to resell it, that's up to you. But I'm saying, if you have no one else to resell it to, why don't you just hook someone up for retail and then you get the points for it? I'm just saying. What up, Stretch Kicks? What's good, dude? How are you, man? Right? I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to resell, that's up to you. Okay? But all I'm saying is, if you want to hook up your friend or somebody for retail, there you go. You get free points, dude. You ain't paying for anything. They're paying for your points. What up, Bulldog? What's good, dude? Restock on Rookie of the Year. Jordan 1 lows on Foot Locker. E-Money says. Why desktop? It says I have access, but I go to it and then I ask to sign in back in. I'm not sure, Prince. It might be a glitch on your end. All right. I'm just saying. I know A-listed status never gets you EA, Subba says. But the thing is, bro, Okay, you still get 15 points per dollar you spend. You get more points. So, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Come on, chat. I'm just saying. I just want you guys to get ready for... I don't want people crying in here if they don't have enough points for their freaking apps when it comes down to holiday drops, okay? Raph, I don't have any points for the Black Cat 4s, Raph. You're going to thank me later. If you get EA on the Black Cat Jordan 4s, you're going to thank me later, all right? Still in queue, Snake John says. Add those points to those Jordan 4s. Black Cat's too legit says, man, listen, we're in mid-June already, chat. June is flying, okay? June is freaking flying. It's already June 17th, okay? Summer is flying. Next thing you know, it's going to be September. You're just like, holy shoes, Raph. What happened to the year? Well, guess what, buddy? Get ready for the holiday season drop. I remember the GOAT Black Friday drop. Hopefully you guys are all here, man. We're going to have it lined up that we're going to be on Black Friday drops, dude, for the GOAT app. The GOAT app is about to be goated. I'll cry if I want to cry, Raph. Hey, man, cut life. It's all good, bro. Size 9 confirmed. Baby Rizzle says, congrats. Just got in only at size 8, 8.5 left. Oh, man, at your store. That's what I did on the white cement 4s to replenish my JD's account back up to 11K. Crypto says, as you should, bro. There you go. I'm on desktop and I'm still on queue. Melvin says, there you go. Add those points for those Jordan 4 Black Cats too. Legit says, I'm on desktop and it's still in the queue. Melvin says, yeah, finish line queue has been pretty bad. It's just like Jdsports is the one that I never get a queue on. So Rafi, after this, check out Zoo York Supreme. Rami says, yeah, I have to see that lineup to see what's going on with that. Football season is around the corner, STG says. It is, bro. It really is, man. It really is. Huh, it's weird that they don't show the EA symbol on finish line. Just on Jdsports. It took my points, but I don't see a confirmation on desktop. Did it go through? You should get an email. You should get an email. South Center, no 11, 11.5, or 13, Brian says. Yeah, all the bigger sizes for these Jordan 5s are going to fly. My birthday, Friday is my birthday, and I don't know what to do, Silver Crew says. Go treat yourself. If you don't know what to do on your birthday, go treat yourself, my friend. Go treat yourself. Why did my Jdsports screen just turn white? Uh-oh. My finish line got remodeled to the JD, and ever since I've been... Dude, they've been pushing all finish line stores. Dude, Jdsports is going to be the face of everything. For Jdsports and finish line, there's going to be no... Watch, they're going to no longer do finish line and just stick with Jdsports. Like, new stores that open up around your area, it's not going to be called finish line. It's going to be Jdsports. Like, I feel like they're going to slowly remove finish lines and then just turn them into a Jdsports. That's probably what's going to happen. Supreme trash this week. We've never rocked Zoo York and NY, Brandon says. Desktop is tripping and app finally loaded up and shows me as confirmed. There you guys go. If you managed to hit, all right, let me know what size you guys managed to hit on these. All right, let me know what size. Okay, it looks like a good amount of you guys end up hitting in the 5s that you guys wanted them. So congratulations. It looks like a good amount of pairs did sell out in your areas. But let me know if you guys, if your areas end up selling out. Let me know. What up, Dougie? What's good, dude? I never got in store EA, but my girl works there, and I've dropped over 2K there. Yo, Bugs, I got a question for you. Since your girl works at Jdsports or Finish Line, right? Does, like, employees get, like, first dibs to the shoe? Because, like, employees always be saying, like, oh, no, we have to enter the raffles ourselves. Like, huh? That don't make no sense. Like, do they get first dibs on, like, shoes when they first drop? Or what? How do I know that it's secured? I didn't get any email. Julian says you just gotta wait. You could also check your rewards wallet too. It could be on there as well. Chat, if you feel like you didn't secure it, or if you feel like you did secure and you don't see anything else on your app, just wait until you get the email. You should be able to get the email. It takes a little bit of time. You just gotta be patient. All right. I can tell who's new to all this, man, which is fine. Employees at the Nike factory has to do raffles internally to get a chance to buy. Got my size 13. depends on the management. From what my homie at JD said back then in my Champs days, we get first dibs every time, Shane says. Well, I know Jdsports, like, they still have the same rules. Like 30 or 40% of the employees, or is it 20%? It's one of that. 40% of the employees end up getting a pair first. I think that's how it works. I heard Snipes employees get dibs, Jose says. Grapes are my fourth favorite fruit, Sneak John says. There you go. Save this. Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks, Rami. I'll save it, bro. Thank you. This is the first time I hit in-store EA, so hoping I get the email. I actually hit shipping EA, DJ says. There you go. They have an employee raffle, most stores, and they can do regular raffles. Okay. All right, let's see here. Yeah, see, it only shows that symbol on JD. Did you call up? Ali says, no, I passed. I didn't even get EA, so it didn't matter. Why did JD desktop show get access, but app can show? Wait, what? Why JD desktop shows get access, but so Prince. Okay, Prince Thomas, are you listening? Okay, Prince, let me tell you something, bro. What do you mean by that? Are you talking about the symbol? Are you talking about just the symbol right here? Are you talking about the symbol? Or are you talking about that it showed that you got EA on desktop and not the app? Like, what are you trying to not, what are you not understanding? Rahus, what up, man? Good morning. What up, Jim Bro? Oh, man. Not the Jim Bro. On my local JD, you got to smash that Thornton manager to get access, Collect says. Okay. So, the symbol is not going to matter. Okay, Prince? If that's what you're asking. Okay, since, like, I have the JD symbol, right? I have the access symbol on my Jdsports desktop. That doesn't mean that I got access. Okay, it does not. It just indicates that there's going to be an exclusive access on the shoe. I do not know why they're not showing the symbol on the app. It doesn't matter. Okay, it does not matter. Okay, it does not matter. I'll tell you this. You'll know whether if an EA is going to go live. You know, you want to know the guaranteed, right? You know what? You want to know the guaranteed that you'll find out whether if EA goes live if you're watching the streams. Okay? I promise that. If you're getting confused, just watch the streams. Okay? Just tap in every single day. We'll be live. We're live every single day, chat. Okay? If there's anything that you are getting confused with these apps and these drops, this is why we go live. Okay? We're live for basically every single exclusive access. It doesn't have to be a hype. It doesn't have to be like, you know, the craziest shoe that's dropping this week. Okay? Like, we go live every single day. You'll find out. Okay? I promise you. You will find out. All right? You'll find out. And it's okay. You know, some people may be new with the Jdsports and Finish Line stuff. You know what I mean? Then you know that something is kind of going down. Like, it's fine if you're new to all this stuff. But if I'm live, you already know that something's going to go down with all this stuff. So, you know, I'm one of the ghost watchers. Don't do me like. No, it's all good, Prince. No, I feel you, bro. I'm not, you know, I'm just answering your question. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you because, like, back then, whenever they were doing exclusive access on some of these shoes, like, EA would just show, like, on the apps. But I don't know why it doesn't show anymore. So I don't get access. I don't get EA on Finish Line or JD because I haven't bought nothing from them in a while. You know what? Prince, Thomas, I don't know if you were around here during the Lost and Found drop. That was the most shit show Jdsports EA I've ever experienced in my entire life. Like, if you were not here during 2022 for Jdsports and Finish Line, where I was helping a bunch of people log in, people were giving me their login. They had fucking 0 points. Why are you giving me your login if you know you have 0 points? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a shit show, bro. It was a shit show. People had 0 points. And they were telling me, yo, check if I got EA. They just wanted to see if they got the Gotham screen, basically. StockX doing no seller fees starting at 12 p.m. Eastern time, Daniel says. Okay. I was here, Jumpman fan says. I remember that. Yeah, I was like, bro, why are you sending me your login if you have no points? I wasn't expecting to like these Jordan 14 Ferraris on feet with black sucks. These are so nice. SDG says, there you go. Yeah, it was a shit show, bro. That shit was probably the craziest drop I've ever experienced on a JD Sports and Finish Line EA. So, does JD get New Balance drops like protection packs? No, I don't think they do. They don't get the collaborated drops. They just get the GR stuff. So if you're talking about that, it's only the collaborated stuff, like the collaborated website will get them, and then newbalance.com will probably get those. Like JD Sports and Finish Line doesn't carry any collaborated drops like that. Not that I know of, but I might be wrong, but you just correct me if I'm wrong, right? Need the Supreme Zoo York deck and maybe the purple tee, Daniel says. I haven't gone through the lineup. I might have to here shortly. I'll definitely have to check the lineup for it, for sure. So... I had EA, but the app wouldn't let me in. Now sold out, Pat says. Sheesh, dude. Well, I guess your best luck is going to be Sneakers app, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be other raffles that are going to be out there. Like, if you guys didn't know, okay, DSG gets these 5s. Okay, DSG, Dick Sporting Good, does get Air Jordan 5s. So if anybody in here in this chat does not know, DSG will be getting these Jordan 5s. So all you have to do is download the app, see a location that is going to be receiving these 5s, and then sign up. Okay? Outerwood has a bunch available, Ron says. What up, Ron? You talking about Outerwood Mall out there in Everett? Or is that Linwood? They're sold out, Grav says. I don't know. So, okay, I'm going to put this out there as well because I sound like I'm repeating myself, which is fine. For in-store EA chat, your inventory is going to be different than the person that's next to you or above you in the chat, okay? Your inventory is only the location that is your primary location that you chosen on your app, okay? So my location is Vegas, right? My inventory is going to be different than yours. So if somebody said in the chat, yo, Raph, it's sold out, it's gone, don't even try. Well, guess what, buddy? My inventory is going to be different than your location. Your location may be sold out, but mine may not. So I don't want you guys to get it twisted when you see a bunch of people saying like, oh man, Raph, it's sold out. Oh darn, I'm still in the queue. I might not even have a chance. Dude, all the inventory is going to be different for in-store EA. The only thing that you're competing with the people that are around you for in-store EA that's in your area, but like pre-order, it's everybody in the chat. So I got EA, but I'm going to pass. Waiting on the Shadow Backboard ones. Hopefully you can double up. Lost My Mind says. No EA for JD and my location one says. My store in VA sold out within 10 minutes, Kemp says. But you're right, it differs per location. 100%, it really does. Because we've had that issue before in the chat where like, oh, don't even try, guys. It's sold out. I was like, dude, don't say that because everybody's locations are all different. Inventory's count is going to be different than everybody else's. So can we use status cash on the time and the pickup? So it varies, DJ. You know, depends on the management. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you want to use your status cash in store, that's up to the manager. That's up to the manager that's in that store. You know, because there's some locations where they don't allow, EA coupons. Like they don't allow that. Like some locations don't. I don't know why. But some locations do not allow it. So it's up to the manager in that location. Pre-order, if anybody wants to get want these under retail, I would recommend this. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on real quick. Well, I'm most of you guys already know this, but if you get a status rewards coupon, everyone please listen because this is crucial information. This is huge information that some people may not know. If you want this shoe for under retail and free shipping, okay? Use your coupon for tomorrow's EA for the 5 if you do get exclusive access. Mind you, you will not be able to redeem your coupon on the app, okay? I don't think the app will allow you to redeem the coupon on the app. You have to redeem it on desktop. That is like the crucial information right there. Okay, because some people will be like, yo, listen, the coupon doesn't work on the app, Raph. You're a liar. No, It only works if you log into desktop, and then you could use your coupon, your $20 coupon. Because the thing is, that is the difference between buying it on pre-order versus on like first come first serve on Saturday. Because on pre-order, they give people the free shipping, but if you're gonna buy the shoe on Saturday, they're gonna charge you shipping. I think that's the difference. I think that's the perk right there. Because that's what they did with the white cement 4s. I think they did that for the Ferraris, where they didn't charge any shipping on pre-order, but you were allowed to use your coupon on pre-order. As long as you're trying to buy it on desktop, you should be good to go. So anybody in here that wants some free shipping to save yourself like $15 on Saturday, then if you want this shoe on Saturday, then just get it on pre-order tomorrow if you get pre-order. So hopefully that kind of helps. All right. I always do coupons on Jdsports, but it depends on the cashier, bro. Last time one employee told me I can use my $20 rewards, and the cashier told me no. Yeah, it honestly just depends on who's cashing you out, 100%. But I feel like all locations, Jdsports and Finish Line, should allow customers to use their coupons on every single item that's in that store, in my personal opinion, because that's how you get EA for the retros. How are you going to disclude the coupons from the retros if that is the reason why people are spending money to get the exclusive drops like retros? You feel me? It makes no damn sense. But I think they're honestly just doing that so people can use their coupons on other things around the store, not just shoes. I think that's the reason why. Same Jdsports tax you and don't allow coupons, Straight Heat says. So once again, they should allow customers to use their coupons. It just depends on the store. It just depends who is it just depends, man. It honestly just depends. But I could only go based off experience and all the stuff that I really know. But other than that, that's all I got. I'll pay $11.70 for shipping, Cushy says. I'm in the entry of Finish Line, and that is that pre-order? No, pre-order is going to be tomorrow. Pre-order is going to be tomorrow. All right, pre-order is going to be tomorrow. They want you to buy their bricks, Straight Heat says. 100%. They also want you to buy clothes. Can you both, you can do both EA and store and ship to me? Yes, I believe you could double dip. Okay, so Rami says, Rafi, you can now do it on the app. Hit payment and select it at least on ship to me, Rami says. Okay. If that works on the app, then that's dope, because then we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. The thing is, it is a gamble too, because not everybody gets EA pre-order, right? I do want to point this out, because not everybody gets pre-order EA. Okay, because I don't want you guys getting your coupons and then like getting it early and expect that you guys are gonna get EA tomorrow. Okay, so the best way to do it is to get the coupon while you're trying to check out for the 5s. No in store on Saturday. Too Legit says. What's up, Rap? What up, Art to War? What up, man? What's good, dude? How are you, dude? Shout out my boy Tito Kicks in the building. What's good, dude? Rami has spoken. I always use my $20 off coupons at retros. Yeah, so they did say that when we went to the grand opening. They said no coupons are allowed for any of these stuff, probably because they said, quote unquote, their system was down. But they did allow people to, like, they were handing out these coins. Like, they were handing out these coins, and they allowed us to use that as well. It was like $15 off our purchases. So that was kind of cool. So it is what it is, though. What do you all prefer, in store EA or ship to me? I guess in store you can have your pair on release date. That's the only perk, Julian. Like, that's the two differences between in-store pickup and then pre-order. I mean, there's not much that I would recommend. It's just, you got to ask yourself, Julian, like, how much do you want the shoe? Right? It's like, how much do you want the Jordan 5s? Do you want it, the day of the release, or do you just want the W? You gotta ask yourself that. Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that, Tito Kicks. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are thanking Tito Kicks in the building for the 5 gifted. We appreciate that, Tito. Thank you, bro. Question, Raf, on a serious note. Is it now or never for the brick by brick size 11? Man, I've been debating for Prince, what did I tell you last week, my guy? Prince, I said this last week to you, bro. Go treat yourself, dude. The prices ain't gonna dip down anytime soon the more you look at it, okay? Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Okay? The more you look at it, it ain't gonna do anything, my guy. Put in a bid for the shoe. Lower than what asking. Look at the last sales. Look what that last sales was. And then offer a bid for a shoe. And then see if one of the seller ends up biting on it. Like, it sounds like you really, bro, you see? Yeah, see, Prince? Prince, you be slacking, bro. I've been telling you this even last week. Treat yourself. How much is the brick by brick price going? It's not going to go down. It's just not going to go down. You're going to have to put like an offer or something in order to get the shoe if you want it or not. You know, regardless, you're going to bite on that price. So link you make sure you guys are joining the Discord group, and make sure you guys are linking your YouTube account into Discord as well. All right, make sure you guys do that, man. I really do appreciate you guys for the support. Thank you so much, Tito Kicks, for the 5 gifted. I like seeing these sneakers in person. If I don't like the quality, I'll change it for another pair. That's why I got an early and there first before it opens through Legit Says. You know what, I forgot to tell y'all this. On Saturday, someone hit me up on Saturday, right? Oh, man. They hit me up. What was it? Saturday? I don't know what day it was. It was one of those days because I was going through all my DMs. Okay. Finally, you give the correct advice. Put in the bid lower than the asking and wait for the sellers to bite. Greater Footstep says. I mean, that's the best way to do it. You would think that people would know that. I mean, you would think that people would know that, though, Greater Footsteps. You feel me? You would think that. Because people just look at the price. All right, I'm just going to bite on it. Be like, bro, you could literally put on a bid, you know? But anyways, let me. Okay. Someone hit me up and said, yo, Raph, I spent over like $500 at Finish Line and Jdsports on multiple accounts to get my points. I go to a different location and I return all my stuff because I just wanted the points. Chat. Guess what happened? Guess what happened after that? Buddy thought he could spend $500 to get all his points and then go to a different location and return all his stuff. Guess what happened? Because all he wanted was points. So he spent all this money to return it, thinking that the points would stay in his account. Guess what happened? Grand Rising Queens and Kings. Kings and Queens, Raph, you seen them UNC Travis Lowe's or the real crap? I haven't seen them, Town Legend. I have not seen them. What up, Synergy? What's good? Yeah, the points are gone. The points are gone. The points are gone. They're like, bro, Raph, they took all my points. Well, yeah, bro, why'd you even do that? Yo, you can't make this up, bro. Can't make this up. I was like, what do you expect? Like, you just think, oh, let me do this cheat code and this shit gonna work. Bro, that's like the most rookie mistake to make on Jdsports and Finish Line. That is like the oldest trick in the book. Like, people knew that you couldn't do that. There's no way. No, they don't know. They're because all y'all always be shouting to buy now. They take the literally and go buy now. Greater Footstep says. Gotta wait to return your shit until after you use your points, my guy. Yeah. Dude, I was like, what did you buy? Bro, he didn't just buy shoes, Arts War. He bought clothes. He just, because he didn't want to make it quote unquote obvious. I was like, what do you mean obvious, bro? They don't care what you buy. As long as you're like, they don't care what you buy. I'm just curious of what the excuse was. Oh, like, imagine going up to a different store and be like, yeah, I didn't want all this stuff. Like, because they didn't fit. Like, what? Bro thought he was slick. Negative 50,000. I don't know what he was trying to do. But, yeah, you don't do that, chat. You don't buy stuff and expect to keep your points if you end up returning all your stuff with the receipt. They're going to remove all those points off your account. So, like, You just don't do. That's what you should not do. He put way too much thought into that. I mean, I guess you would be surprised that people have done that in the past, though, because that's how people figured it out. Like, oh, you can't do that because they're just gonna. I mean, that sounds. Come on, you got to use your logic a little bit and like your common sense. Like, of course, they're not going to allow their customers to buy stuff just to get points and then think that it's okay that you get to return all this stuff without any consequences. Like, you're gonna get your points removed. It's common sense. I mean, if anything like that, dude, everybody would have 100,000 points in here. Did you pass or cop the 5s? I ended up passing. You can ban your address via phone. They can. I mean, I don't know how they would do that, but P Finesse, what up, man? Good morning. What up, bro? Unless you have like a legit like excuse, like they're not gonna look into too much into it. So his account's got flagged. Too legit says, who knows? Algorithm won't work in his favor for a while. I woke up early for no reason. 6 a.m. is too early, Snake John says. Dude, welcome. 6 a.m. is too early? What you mean? Hey, man, you got to wake up unless you work. You probably work night shifts. That's why. You probably work night shifts. Nike once banned my credit card, name and address, Vietfa says. The fact they thought nobody else thought of this, I'm genius. Right, that's nasty work. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense why people would do that. It's like you got to use your logic a little bit that obviously it's not going to work. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. Someone said there's like a... hold on. What was that blue Jordan 1 low that you guys were talking about? What was that Jordan 1 you guys were talking about? Someone mentioned it in the chat. Not the Travises. We seen the Travises yesterday. The whole unboxing of the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low. There's that other blue Jordan 1 low someone had brought up that if I ever seen it before. Was it? No. What was it? Was it the purple 4s? What purple 4s were y'all talking about earlier? Someone said, yeah, did you see the Jordan 4 something purple? Jordan 4 what? Storm blue lows? Not that one. I think it was the 4s. Hold on. There's some an upcoming Jordan 4 that's coming out. Okay, Jordan 1 Storm blues. Customs. These are customs. Oh, you're talking about these. Releasing fall 2025. You're talking about these, chat? I think I've seen these before. The Laker colorway. All right, thanks, Cushy. The Air Jordan 4 Imperial Purple. Oh, man. This is it. The Air Jordan 4 Imperial Purple releasing spring of 2026. Clearly, this is not the official images, right? What up, Robert? What's good, dude? I don't think this is the official, official colorway. This is probably just a mock-up, I'm assuming. I don't know how to feel about these. I guess if you're like a Lakers fan, like these will probably look good with the Lakers jersey. What do you guys think? Copper O'Clock. Is that on IG? What do you guys think? Copper drop. I mean, there's obviously not the official images, but I mean, it's pretty close. Okay, here we go. The Air Jordan 4 Imperial Purple releasing spring of 2026 for $220. Colorway is based off the Imperial Purple Nike Kobe 6. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, chat. Pop? I mean, the thing is, once again, chat, you got to put this into consideration that this is not the official images. It's a Laker colorway. Okay, the reason why they're really pushing this too is because next year, I'm telling y'all, Nike and Jordan Brand is doing something crazy during All-Star Weekend next year. All-Star Weekend 2026 is officially in LA. So All-Star Weekend, they're going to do something with Kobe's. They're going to do something with Union LA. A lot of exclusive drops. You guys have to realize this. There's going to be a lot of exclusive drops happening at All-Star Weekend LA. Like this year in San Francisco, they were doing all types of stuff. Early drops, all that fun stuff. But once again, in LA, they're doing a lot of big stuff for Kobe. There's going to be a lot of exclusive Kobe stuff that are going to be dropping, like stuff that you'll probably see in the summer, but they'll most likely drop during All-Star Weekend. And a lot of exclusive Jordans. Who knows? They'll bring back another like exclusive drop. You know, bringing out like a what's it called, a Grail, and then dropping it in LA. So it's gonna be pretty epic, because I think that's the reason why they push back the unions. We talked about this before, why they push back the union fragments, because they're gonna make one shoe that it's exclusive for All-Star Weekend, and then one colorway that's gonna drop online. So that's probably what they're gonna do next year too. So it's gonna be pretty freaking crazy, man. Especially the fact that it's going to be LA. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be showing up to this. So they're going to have a Jordan, most likely a Jordan pop-up. Undefeated stores is probably going to do something. Sneakers passes, right? They're going to do a sneakers pass out there. I think was it Glendale or maybe Santa Monica Nike? One of those two. They most likely will have a sneakers pass for some of this stuff. So if anybody's in the California area, I mean, I definitely recommend you guys taking a trip for All-Star Weekend for all this stuff. If you want all the exclusive stuff, should be pretty crazy. Fragment Union 1's going to be All-Star Weekend for sure, 100%. Because that's what Union used to do back then. They used to drop like a couple colorways and then make one shoe exclusively just for LA online. And then the other one is going to be like more of a general release. So that's what they're probably going to do. Undefeated 4s are not dropping until August. They pushed it back. Yeah, Santa Monica or Melrose area, 100%, dude. They need to use Cavs or Raptor 4s color blocking, Tito says. But this is not until like what, next year, like March, I believe. What, February? So I mean, it still have a whole lot of time, but just know that they're probably going to do something. That's why it says spring of 2025 for this shoe. It makes sense why they would come out with an LA color blocking, because All-Star Weekend is going to be that weekend. So they act like Kobe only lived in LA when he's technically from Philly. You get no love on Kobe releases, J Million says. But you have to realize, J Million, yes, he's from Philly too. But you have to realize that he stamped his name in LA for a reason. I mean, he was with the LA Lakers, Staples Center for almost his entire career, basically his entire career. So, like, of course, like, they're going to show more love in LA because he's won championships only in LA. Rafi, what news have you heard about the Undefeated 4s, Sky High? The only thing that I heard from Undefeated 4s, okay, the only thing that I heard of is that they're going to be dropping in August, okay? I have a feeling that the Undefeated 4s is going to be this might piss some people off, low-key, because I could see it happening. I feel like Undefeated 4s are going to be kind of a similar drop to like the Bread 185s. That's my guess on that shoe. I think it's going to be kind of similar to the Bread 185. Why do I say that? Because I feel like this is not a shoe that Nike's going to be like, all right, let's bring back and here you guys go. Like, they're not going to make it easy for anybody, dude. They're not going to make it easier for everybody. They're not. They're absolutely not going to make it easier for everybody. They're just not. They're just not. Like, they're going to probably do like a friend and family event for all the Undefeated locations, because the Jumpman on the logo on the back of the tab is going to be the one that's the exclusive, right? The exclusive one. And then they have the GR version. So, like, probably the GR version could probably drop on the sneakers app. But I honestly think what's going to happen is that if you guys never experience actual Undefeated collaborated drops, they will have an online drop for both exclusive pair and then the GR version, quote unquote. Like last time when Undefeated dropped was the Undefeated Air Force Ones and the Dunks. If anybody doesn't remember that, that was back in like COVID days. They dropped an Undefeated Air Force One, and they also dropped those purple Dunks, and they dropped it as like a first come first serve type deal on their website. And it was easy. Like, they had like a password page and everything. If anyone doesn't remember that, they had a password page on their website. They went live at like noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. PST, and it was a first come first serve. It was pretty bot protected, I would say. Like, everyone would say like, oh, Undefeated is not bot protected, but they made it bot protected on that drop. So I'm not saying that they'll do the same thing for this one, but I'm definitely going to think they're probably just going to do EQL. So just be prepared for that. I don't think they're doing a first come first serve type deal on their website. They're just going to do an EQL, and that is it. So yeah, so the exclusive pair, what up, brother? What's good, dude? The exclusive pair will probably be only in-store only. So if you have a Undefeated store near your area, then yes, that is going to be where you're only going to be able to touch those pairs. So that's just a guess, though. That's just a guess. Like, they're just not going to drop the shoe. Be like, here we go. You guys got Undefeated 4s. Woody woody whoop. Like, they're not going to do that. They're going to make that drop pretty exclusive. Yo, Raph, do you have any Civil Regime mesh shorts? I don't have any of the shorts, Tony C. You could probably ask Tanene. He probably has some shorts from Civil. Anyone laid eyes on the 4th Pata's Air Max 90s, Dean? So what up, Dean? What's good, dude? Is going to do it in store and nationwide. Raffles Art Wars says, yeah, I mean, other boutique stores and mom and pop shops are going to get the Undefeated 4s for sure. They're just not, they're just going to be stupid limited. Like, if you want these Undefeated 4s, your best chances are going to be Undefeated. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but Undefeated themselves are going to be your best chances. Like, I wouldn't rely on the Sneakers app at all. I would not rely on the Sneakers app. Sneakers app is not going to have many pairs. I think majority of the stock is going to go to Undefeated in store and as well as online. So, I mean, this is a shoe that I just wish they did drop this in July. It sucks that they had to move these, but it makes sense why they're doing it. So, the Jumpman version is the friends and family only. Yes, it is. The Jumpman one is the friends and family one. Yes, they are. Because that's how the originals looked like, didn't they? The originals only had the Jumpman on the back. How do you get access to the sneaker events if you go to All-Star Weekend? You just got to follow on social media, bro. Like, a couple of Instagrams that I would definitely follow is like Union, obviously Jordan Brand on social media. They're going to put an address out just like what they did for All-Star Week in San Francisco. They put a post out and they had an address for the pop-up. And then that's where everyone was buying like SB4s, Rare Air 4s, Grape 5s. Those Jordan 1 Royal Blues. Like, that was where everyone was buying all those exclusive stuff. They will have an address out there. Trust me. There's no way they're going to gatekeep that. They will publicly announce it. So you just got to get there stupid early, dude. People will be camping out for all these shoes, especially like for all the exclusive stuff, Union, anything that's dropping in like, but right before summer. Like, they dropped white cement 4s back in February. So like, you just gotta be camping out there, especially in LA, dude. Oh man, good luck, because there's gonna be a lot of people outside for all this early stuff, bro. It's not going to be like, okay, can I show up an hour before? Nah, dude, you got to be there hours before. Because that line is going to be stupid long. And I think last time they were handing out wristbands or like, I think they were handing out slips to it's basically knowing that you are guaranteed a pair. Like we saw the line. I posted it on X, dude. Like I think Town Legend was there. Town Legend was there, and he was like, dude, the line was stupid. They obviously had it all organized, but dude, that line was dumb long. But so imagine in LA, it's gonna be even crazier, especially if they drop exclusive Kobe's. Oh man, people will be outside for those stuff. Yo-Yo Sosa for the 8-month re-up. 8 months. Shouts to Yo-Yo, man. I appreciate that, Yo-Yo Sosa, man. Thank you. Shouts to Yo-Yo Sosa for the 8-month re-up. I appreciate that. You're in Ohio. I'm going to wear those fours, bug ass naked in the middle of the cactus field, Tooth says. I mean, I could see everybody wanting these fours, man. This is a lot of people's grails, bruh. All right? Like, it's an undefeated 4 at the end of the day. Like, if you think this shoe is going to be like, is going to underperform, like, you got it twisted, bruh. Like, you got this shit twisted. This shit's going to freaking sell out, and the demand's going to... You're going to get... I promise you're going to get people crashing out on this shoe. We are 150% going to get people crashing out. Doe, chat. All I got to say, from August into October, or no, actually, August to the end of the year, just know that, dude, we're going to get some crazy live cops in here, is all I'm saying, dude. Like, we got undefeated 4s. We also got the Travises coming out in September. Like, if you ain't there, I don't know what to tell you. That's all I got to say, man. You got to be here to really... This place is going to be rocking when these drop, bro. These shadow backboards, like, it's going to be rocking in here. I'll crash out if I don't hit. Oh, dude, you might as well just crash out, bro. Because there's going to be a lot of crash outs in here. I feel like they're going to be like the Galaxies. In a way, you think these are going to be more, like, available than Galaxies? Bobby, Shampoo, what up, man? Good morning. Thank you so much for the re-up. I mean, you guys let me know. I mean, I could be wrong where the Jordan Brand just shoves these down our freaking throats, bro. Be like, all right, let's drop like 50,000 of these. You know, I just don't see it happening, man. Like, you think Jordan Brand's going to be like, all right, nonchalantly, let's just drop like 60,000 of these and then drop them. Like, I don't think this is going to be the case for these. Like, some people were like, yo, these are going to be available at Foot Locker and Finish Line and JD Sports EA. I was like, someone said that. I was like, no, they're not. These ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, here you guys go. Tuesday, EA for Undefeated 4s. No, it's a collaborated Jordan 4. This ain't gonna be on Finish Line and JD Sports. All right. Maybe a couple Foot Lockers, but other than that, like, these are only gonna be exclusive for like tier 0 stores, like, yeah, like Undefeated, probably like Ama Munir, like those stores, like boutique stores. All of those guys are gonna get them, but I can see them dropping 60K. DeLeon says. I mean, if they do, I'd be very surprised. But I think the Undefeated 4s will sit. There won't be like an original pair. These ain't gonna sit, bro. Jay Milling, come on, bro. These ain't gonna sit, bro. What you mean? These ain't sitting. Jay Millen, you gotta be rage baiting for that one. Jay, come on, bro. There's no way you gotta rage bait, bro. You're baiting me. Anyone going for the T90s in the few minutes? Anyone? Dean says T90s. You talking about the one on Sneakers app? Oh man, you talking about these? The quit the rage? Yeah, quit the rage. Jay Million, why don't you buy these, bruh? You know what, Jay Million, go ahead. You said the same thing last year when I said the UNC ones will sit. Bro, UNC and Undefeated are two different shoes, though. Jay Millen, you can't compare like UNC's to Undefeated 4s, bro. Like that's two different sneakers. Like, of course, I would be like maybe the UNC ones because they're a UNC Jordan 1, but yeah, it is what it is. But like Undefeated 4s is like a whole different shoe. I'm not, listen, I'm not clowning you, bro, but I'm just saying, I'm just disagreeing with you. I'm not clowning you, bro. Like, you sure, if you want your flowers because you said last year that the UNCs were going to sit, then so be it, bro. Here's your flowers, bro. But at the end of the day, I could sit here and say, like, bro, I could agree with you, but I'm definitely gonna disagree with you on this one. But if they listen, how about this, J Billion? Once again, I'm not here to try to shit on you, but I'm here to disagree with you. But if J Million, if they end up sitting, amen, I'll shave my head again. You feel me? Like I'm just disagreeing with you. I'm not giving you crap, bro. But if you want your flowers for the UNC Jordan 1 sitting, well, there you go. Okay. But listen, if undefeated 4s end up sitting, bro, I'll shave my head just for you. Just for you, bro. For you, sure. Bro's probably off the. If he's undefeated, ain't sitting nowhere longer than 4 seconds. RPK says. Off topic. How do you like Vegas compared to Seattle area? Tiger says. There's just a lot going on. There's just a lot going on with Vegas versus Seattle, but it's cool. I appreciate you, Tiger. This time it's got to be the eyebrows. Yeah, I don't think so. Let them purples Piggy sit. I'll take them, DH says. Listen. Yo, Raph, I'm late. What did I miss? Girl Show says. 5s EA shipped to me tomorrow. Yeah, John, the EA for the 5s are going to be tomorrow. Yes. Exclusive access for the Air Jordan 5s are going to be tomorrow. So we still got one more day of it. And then obviously we have Supreme on Thursday. These not saying it's not the cabin. I mean, once again, man. I mean, it's just a lot of shoes this year is so unpredictable. But like with Jordan 4s, like undefeated 4s is like, if you're saying that like undefeated 4 is going to sit, then all the rest of the Jordan 4s the remaining of the year are going to sit. You know what I mean? Undefeated 4 is going to sit. Don't like green, so no one should cop, especially in a size 9.5. Drummer Man Chris says, yeah, all right. What up, Chalupa? What's good, dude? You here for a wrench or what? What up, Chalupa? What were the blue Travis Scott lows you showed on screen earlier, Raph? Oh, those were the fragments. Those were the fragments, bro. Those were the fragments. Halfway into the year, and my wallet straight up hates me. Yeah, just wait until August, bro. Because August, you're going to have a Kobe reserve, probably. Huge Kobe restock and everything. Let's see. Toof, what up, man? Says, as somebody who has been to Vegas many times, Seattle is 10 times better, Toof says. I think you're just biased. But, I mean, like, me personally, I was just tired of Washington. So, I heard size 11 and undefeateds have mold on them. Don't buy, Field says. Peace out, y'all. I'm going to do my damn training. Cud Life says, there you go, Cud. Cud Life, don't drop the soap, all right? You're going to go to your damn training? All right, man. Cud Life, make sure you don't drop the soap. Wasn't it the Storm Blue 1 lows? Storm Blue 1s, yeah, were these ones right here. People were asking me yesterday how I felt about these ones. I don't know. These are okay. You know what I mean? Like, these are okay. These are all good. I love Jordan 1 lows. These weren't good. These ones are nice. You know, this might be a hot take. Might be a hot take, chat. This might be a hot take. You guys want to hear my hot take? Anybody? It don't impress me. Maybe because I'm from the East Coast. I don't get hype of them. Oh, no, 100%, Jay. That's fine. And that's totally fine. That is totally okay. That is totally okay. I will have dust off the truly bought and better my chances to grab me a pair of them. Undefeated 4s. I got early access to pick up my Grape 5s today, and all sizes still available at Jdsports. Ricardo says, there we go. I like cold takes, Daniel says. These right here, better than the rookie of the years. I don't even think that's a hot take at all. I just said it just to say it. I've seen beaches in Vegas. That's so crazy. Benji, what up, man? These are nice. Simplicity about this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Good morning, my guy, Rappy Boy. Happy belated Father's Day to you and you as well, Ryan. Hey, you as well, man. Happy Father's Day to you as well, man. Hopefully you had an amazing Father's Day Sunday there, Ryan. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. I think these are better than Rookie of the Years. I think it's just like, these are like, for me, like Rookie of the Years are nice. Like they had its time for the Jordan 1 highs. The quality is amazing on them. I just think the colorway is a little bit more wearable for this one. So I mean, that's not really of a hot take. I mean, you pick and choose, but these are cool. Nice simplicity on this one. It's cool. They should have just dropped the UNC Jordan 1 lows. No offense. Like, I'd rather have take a low than a high on the UNCs any day, all day. Go ahead to 54s, clear all lows, dropping this year. Stop it, bro. What? Those 54 lows, clear all lows, dropping this year? You're tripping. Now you're delusional, bruh. I mean, listen. Buy what you like, but man, I am not at all means a fan of that shoe at all. You said this shoe clears the rest of the Jordan 1 lows? That's a rage bait right there. I know 100%. You know what? I'm not surprised. You know why? Because you said those Dunks SBs were your sneaker of the year last year. Air A's for the 2-year re-up. Shout out my boy Air A's, man, for the 2-year re-up. I want my Dan Air Mag badge. Shout out my boy Air A's, man, in the freaking building. Dude, there's no way. I know you're rage baiting, bro. There's no way. Whatever. Draw open on sneakers app. Is there a draw for those shoes? Whatever. You like what you like, man. I'll respect your opinion, but damn. That's a hot take. There's a draw for this? Oh man. Chat, get your total 90s out. There's a 10-minute draw for this. Anybody want these? Anybody want these? These are fire. Clean? Really? You guys mess with these, huh? You guys mess with these? $10-minute draw for these joints. I don't even know what these are. Soccer shoes are the wave now. Soccer shoes are the wave. Are they really? I mean, people will be wearing those. What the heck? $10-minute draw. It doesn't help that they're green either. They got resale. Go, go, go. Buy, buy, buy. $110. Watch people buy if we look at the resale for these. What are these called? Nike Total 90 SP. I think these are the dot swoosh exclusive. Man, ain't no buying these, bro. $115. They don't show the last sales. I guess these are the dot swoosh. Quit the rage. These are the dot swoosh ones. Yeah, these are the dot swoosh. That's probably why it's a 10-minute draw. People would buy them if they had like bike air on them, DJ says. Dude, I just think the shoe in general doesn't look good to me. It's not my style. It might be for others, but not for me. I personally would not wear these. Look up the silver and red pair, J Million says. I just wouldn't wear these. That's it. What if it was a Travis Scott? Dude, even if it was a Travis Scott, I wouldn't buy them. Like, look, the Field Jacks, I don't even have the Field Jacks, bro. What makes you think I want these if this was a Travis? Hey, man, listen. Did anyone... Listen, I'm not going to judge you. Okay? If you entered for this shoe, let me know. Okay? Because you got like 5 minutes. They look like soccer shoes. The Nike Total 90 SP from Dot Swoosh reimagines a classic silhouette from the perspective of a gamer post rage quit, mixing the black and green color blocking or controller guts will never soon details like a summer shattered T90 logo. A print sock liner underlines the message your opponent has forfeited the match in a familiar message to gamers who have brought their emotions to the brink. Hey, chat. Hey, man, listen. I'll quit the rage. Perfect. Rage. Listen, you guys be rage quitting. You might as well buy these and put these on while you rage quit on a shoe. Perfect. Perfect. It's a cool summer beach shoe, I think. I heard they are not that comfortable though. This sneaker's going to have shock drop. I don't know. The only thing that we really have this week is the 5s and the foam posits. I wouldn't be surprised if Nike does a some sort of drop this week or next week again. So would not be surprised at all. 2 says check Discord. What we got? Am I gonna check what's on feet? Oh yeah. Where actually, you know what? It's for work. Where your New Balances? Where your New Balances? Where your New Balances? Wear them. Today's a quiet day, Raph. Shaka, it is a quiet day, bro. It is a quiet day. I don't really know what's going on today other than EA. It's actually a really, really quiet day. By the way, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys sub up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, and hit that like button if you guys don't mind as well, man. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the Collection family every single day, every single drop, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Really, really do. Let me know if you guys are new to the channel as well. Who just subscribed this week, man? Who just subscribed up to this week's channel, man? Let me know, and let me know in the chat who just subscribed up. Let me know. I got to see all the new members in here. Bronsons are goated. Or boats, Daniel says. I would say go New Balance. How do I get into the Discord? We've been sharing the Discord group around the chat. If Cushy, if you could share the Discord group real quick, I'd really appreciate that. I'm new here, Daniel says. Nice. And also, if you guys want to become a member, man, you might as well click that join button down below as well if you want to become a member here on this channel. Some of you guys are wondering how to re-up here on this channel. You could also click that link that is pinned in the chat as well. All right. Me, JK, Jeremiah says, oh, what up, Jeremiah? What's good, dude? Danny Moore sent me here, Cushy says. Familia. What up, Jay? Me, I'm a new member, Failed says. What up, Larry? I appreciate you guys. If you are new here and all that stuff, man, I really do appreciate you guys for the support. Thank you guys so much. All right. There you go. Make sure you guys join up the Discord group as well. All right, if you guys want these shoes, man, you got about a couple more minutes. I don't know if anybody cares too much about these shoes, but I mean, we're here. Okay, we are here. By the way, as well, these Kobe's are dropping, I think, the week after. June 30th. It's the last week of June. June 30th, chat, for these ones. These are the Kobe 5 Caitlin Clark's PEs. Dropping on June 30th of this month. So official images already went out on these. Just know, long time listener, first time subscriber, Yo Sosa says. I appreciate that, Sosa. Thank you, bro. I'm a brand new guy, Daniel says. Yeah. I'd rather be in Philly and NYC over Paris 100 times, Vince says. Well, we're protesting every dude, there's protests everywhere. There's protests. There's people protesting almost every single day. Raph, appreciate all the great content. No, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Thank you so much for those kind words, man. I'm trying my best, man. We're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. We're slowly but surely getting there. So without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So if you guys don't mind, man, hit that subscribe button, dude. We're on the road. We're getting really close to 79. 80,000, dude. We're like 300 away, chat. 300 subs away. 300 subs away till we hit 80,000 subscribers, dude. So I really do appreciate you guys' love and support, dude. Hopefully by the end of this year, we'll reach at least 85 to at least 85,000. That is my goal. 80 to 90,000 by the end of this year. So we'll see. Mofos need to go to work instead. Daniel says, is America great again? Base says, there's just a lot of stuff going down. Shout outs to Ghost Watchers. Facts. If you're Ghost Watching, let's run it up to 250 likes. All right, here we go. I want to see if these sell. I'm pretty sure they will. 45 seconds. I want to see if anybody actually went for these. Let me know. Now let them protest. I'm part of it, and I'm all for it. Too says, and people can do whatever they want, man. Freedom of speech, man. Nope. Tap dance shoes. Ron says, like and sub if you haven't already. Artur says, can someone tell me the difference between Travis Field Jacks and the Team Jordan Hispanic Jordans? They both not Jordan OG models, but y'all crazy for the Field Jacks. I don't know. You just like what you like at the end of the day, man. There's not much of a difference. It's just comfortability. And if you like the model, you like the model. It's Travis Scott at the end of the day. You got to realize a lot of people get hyped over Travis Scott sneakers. So, I mean, that's kind of the norm, you know, of Travis shoes. You feel me? Like, there's not much. It's at the end of the day, dude, you just buy what you like, bro. Don't care what anyone says. But just know we will be here for this. President was that get what he said. Daniel says Paris a third world country now, because she says stop taking the hat off, Rav. Oh, come on, Scott. Oh man, I'm gonna get a clip for that. I gotta get an early pair of these, huh? Chat, Jay Sneaker Guy got these yet? I bet you Jay the Sneaker Guy already got these joints. Why? See, what did I tell you guys? These look super yellow. Let your dome breathe, Raph. These are going to be crazy on release time. I'm telling you guys this right now. Y'all got to be there for this release. Y'all got to be there, bruh. Why the dude wearing gloves? I don't know. Nah, I'm going to need these in the collection. What's up, Ralphie? What time is EA? David says, what up, David? EA already went live at 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. PST, my friend. It went live at 6 a.m. this morning. It went live an hour ago. You could double check if you got EA. Not feeling these with black laces? No, these are going to look good with white laces, bro. White cream laces. I think it's the laces that are kind of throwing it off with these. The leather quality looks great on these, though. I'm not complaining on quality. Quality looks really, really good on these. I would definitely say, chat, like, swap these. Even, like, I'm not... Listen, I don't really do, like, the whole pink laces stuff. But the pink laces on these are going to look really, really good. The gloves are a cringe, man. Hopefully, there's going to be a good amount of dubs on these, chat. Fragment Jordan 1 lows. Dude, probably around, like, I think resellers are probably going to early pairs like $1,500. Like, when it gets closer to the release time for this shoe, it's going to be around $1,500 for an early pair. $1,500. They come with the pink laces, the cream laces, and then the blue. Already got my L on these gloves, so they don't get the shoes. They're going to sell their stock numbers on the grapes. I'll have the stock. How about this? I'll have the stock number breakdown for you tomorrow. I'll have the stock number breakdown tomorrow for sure. Real men wear pink, Raph. Another one. Hey man, listen. Hey bro, I'm gonna go for them for trade bait. J Million says, dude, I said this before, chat. Once again, everybody in here, whether if you don't like these or not, just go for them. Easily you could use as trade bait. Anybody that really wants those brick by bricks, or maybe black metallic fives, you could probably get 2 pairs of black metallic fives for this shoe right here. If you get hit this for retail, this retails at 160, 165 probably. No, probably 160. They say 155, but I think it's gonna be 160. Use this as trade bait. You want these? You want the brick by bricks? Trade him to get these, or you get 2 pairs of black metallic 5s. You could get the foam posits. You could get whatever you want with these. I think everyone should go for these shoes. I need him a size 8. I'm gonna go for Frank. If not, he'll pay resale. Y'all like those yellow midsoles. Now a bunch of Goofy's hype beasts. Dude, it's a Travis Scott, bro. At the end of the day, man, it's a fragment. So of course everyone's gonna hit, dude. You know what I mean? I'm going for Frank if he'll pay resale. Trade bait only for me, 2 legit says. There we go. 2 pairs of metallics. You just said $1,500. Delusional. No, I'm saying for early pair, Ramon, for an early pair, you're gonna pay $1,500, dude. But if you hit retail, come on, bro. Maybe 3 pairs of black metallic 5s, dude. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right, chat. I gotta head out a little early, man. I gotta head out a little early. All right. I gotta head out a little early, man. I gotta run some errands real quick this morning. All right. I appreciate you guys once again, chat. All right. Nothing really going on for this morning, but I had to do some stuff this morning, man. I have to do some stuff this morning. All right. But I appreciate you guys once again for tapping in as always. I'll be live tomorrow morning. All right. Same time, same place. Okay. I appreciate you guys as always. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. I have to head out. Little important duties I have to run this morning. All right. But I appreciate you guys as always. You guys enjoy the rest of your morning. And I'll see you guys, a lot of you guys tomorrow. I'll try to post a video later this afternoon. I need to. So I love y'all, man. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another EA. All right. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Bye.